Women's Power to Heal Mother Earth. I am Maya Tewari. I speak to you today about Earth's intelligence. This is an excerpt from my new book, which is yet to be published. Our journey on this earth began 12 billion years ago. And for millions of years, her black soil have provided the necessary foundation for trees and the entire woodland ecosystem. Her life force, which we call prana, effusing breath into human intelligence and nature. Because of Mother Earth's vast energy, we have the power to think, reflect, contemplate, and know. She is not only an external force, but the inner radiance through which we are able to see, hear, smell, feel, and remember. Our capacity for awareness is a reflection of Mother Nature's light. Through the consciousness that we are able to light up every object and therefore experience her earth, making it visible, audible, and familiar. Have we contemplated the enormity of Earth's life force within us? We're magnetically connected to her cosmic dance, like the celestial bodies with mass in the universe attracting each other. The Earth's pull on the moon keeps the moon in orbit. The sun's pull on the earth keeps the earth in orbit. The earth is the abode of boundless prana, that is, the kinetic life force energy in our world. First off, the destruction of nature reflects the deep impairment of this prana or life force. Prana has a direct impact on our oxygen levels. Indeed, we have not always been oxygen abundant. Oxygen levels stabilized on Earth about 541 million years ago. Science informs that we owe our existence to a cyanobacteria, microscopic creatures that help to radically transform the Earth's atmosphere. In fact, they pump out oxygen as waste, and they fill the skies with oxygen. This was discovered for the first time about 2.4 billion years ago. With the depletion of Earth's natural resources and the resultant impairment of prana, we are facing an oxygen risk Earth again. Impaired prana has a devastating effect on nature as a whole, our food sources, our breath, our vibration, what I call the three pillars that nourish and protects life on Earth. As the Earth orbits the Sun, certain carefully maintained conditions must be in place. If these conditions are disturbed, the Earth can fall away from its orbit. Imagine that. The Earth's tender fragility is aptly demonstrated through an ancient Sanskrit story in the Puranas, which relate Hindu folklore heroes and heroines. It tells us that the Earth stumbled into Garbhodaka ocean. The ocean covered half the universe. This massive disaster was attributed to an exploiter of gold whose single-handed greed led him to rampage the earth in such a vile way that it destabilized her floating condition, causing her to plummet into the ocean. The Rig Vedas tell us, O Mother Earth, you who have the ocean as your garments, the mountain as your bosom, you're the consort of Lord Vishnu. Salutations to you. Please forgive the touch of my feet on your earth, which is your holy body. We live in the magnificence of Mother Earth each and every minute of our lives. Each of our journeys is seamlessly woven into the mystery and miracle of our Mother, the Earth. As a perennial witness to her 7 billion human children, she roars with glee when we are in balance, or weeps with us, the cooling balm of her tears, our primeval nourishment. She makes flexible our limbs and surrender us to her sacred ground through the arduous drogue of experiences. I have been fortunate to walk a long and deep journey tethered to her. I began to see that the answers to some of the most painful experiences in my life were tucked inside her vast and timeless intelligence. As I traveled the world with my healing work and peace tours, she redirected me at every turn. Her message was simple: surrender. Whatever are the conditions, the pain, agony, despair, and disease, surrender to me. Often I was rescued by her ever-changing beauty and absolute abundance. She is vast. She is merciful. Her sacrificial nature is infinite. I can only viscerally touch upon her reality through the magic of my own journey with her. Like all women, I carry the wounded earth memory in my blood, bones, heart, and womb. And like you, I wear the cicatrices of her creation. Look closely at the skin that covers your womb. There you will find her mark, the Shri Yantra, indelibly imprinted into the navel. Once we recognize our inimitable bond with her Shakti, her primordial feminine energy, we convert our wounds into wisdom. There is so much to say about Mother Earth, but perhaps the greatest lesson that I have learned in my 70 years of life is that of surrender, which is perhaps in human experience the most difficult act to do, because it takes such a deep understanding, such immovable faith, such immutable hope to just surrender to whatever a situation may be, especially one that has been as difficult for me in the last 11 years of being targeted by covert violence. And I must say that as I began to surrender bit by bit, it was a slow and difficult process. I started to reflect on how much surrender has to do with forgiveness, in that until we can forgive, we cannot surrender. It was a seamless bond between forgiveness and surrendering. And as I said, surrender is perhaps the most difficult thing for the human person to do, saint or otherwise. So we could imagine how difficult it is to truly forgive. Thank you for listening, and may peace be your journey as you reflect on our great Mother, the Earth.